If you were raised to be a strong Black woman, I want you to hear this, sister. And I want you to hear this clearly. It really is okay to not be okay. But I will tenderly hold your hand when I say this. It is not okay to not be okay and to stay not okay. So I am going to offer you a balm in this video, a permission to stop, to lay it all down, and to reset with a simple spiritual bath. If you can brew a tea, sister, you can make a spiritual bath that's powerful, that's potent, and that will clear that muck off of you. Tell your partner, tell whoever you need to, don't bother you for an hour. Don't bother you for an hour. Make a date with yourself, because it is time to come home to your own spirit. And this spiritual bath is going to help you clear away other people's mess and muck so you can feel lighter again. And no, one bath is not going to clean years and years of self-neglect away and overgiving and all of that. But this isn't about feeling bad. This is about being brave enough to say, tonight, today, now, I will make a different choice. I will care for myself. I will love myself. I will cleanse my energy. I will let it down. I will lay it down in that water and I will let it come off of me. Because even in your holy mess, the medicine is always there. See, I'm the type of mystic, I don't see spirituality as separate. I don't see spirituality as something separate from my life. Spirituality is how I live my life. It's not when I'm away at the retreat on the mountaintop. It is understanding that I am a temple, and a part of that temple is protecting it from those who don't understand how sacred it is. But it's okay, we weren't taught that. I had to learn it myself through depletion, exhaustion, depression, anxiety, you name it. The heaviness of everybody else's burdens, I carried it until I almost collapsed, and I don't want you to collapse. So this is what I learned from walking the path as a wounded eldest daughter, now a healed mama mystic priest. And this video is your permission to lay it down, loosen the grasp, and reset. Get some notes. Take a deep breath, because you're going to get cleansed out of this. You're going to have everything you need to go have your spiritual bath. And this is a bath you can always lean on. You can do it weekly, monthly, over the course of 3 to 5 days. Listen to your spirit. Ask your spirit, how much of this medicine do I need? At the minimum, make one bath. But ask your own heart and be your first witness, your first blessing. Because here in this space, you don't have to carry it all alone. You are not alone. And I see you. And I see what you're carrying. And by the end of this, may that weight be lessened off of your shoulders, off of your heart, off of your mind, and off of your spirit. Ashe, amen, shreem. And if this video is helpful to you, you are also invited to stay and join this space. I'm the Spiritual Bae. Let's get into the video. The first truth is that you're an energetic being and your energy intermingles with all other energies. When we take care of ourselves energetically, we are showing spiritual maturity and responsibility by practicing the fact that our energies can be influenced and impacted by the energies around us. That is what it means to be in right relationship to your own spirit. You can cleanse your energy in a variety of ways. Here is one of the simple baths I like to do, and anybody can do this. You are a living temple, and this is how you love and care for your temple. Spiritual hygiene is foundational for every single spiritual practice, whether they call it esoteric hygiene, energy cleansing. I like to do this through spiritual bathing and baths, just like my ancestors did, because y'all know the water element is life-giving. It's magnetic, it's nurturing, and it is absolutely cleansing. This is how a spiritual bath can help you. This spiritual bath is in my arsenal and toolkit to keep my energy balanced, clear, and to move stagnation. And yes, Salt. This is one of the ingredients. This is actually my blessed salt, so I keep it in my temple. This bath keeps my energy and field clear. You are an energetic being, and that's nothing to be afraid of. But that understanding helps you understand why you need to cleanse your energy. And here is one way that you can do it. This is how you keep your field stable, how I keep mine stable, and how you stay grounded as well. This will help mind, body, and spirit because you have multiple bodies: an astral body, an energy body, mental body, physical body. If you are starting the Devoted Self Guide or the Devoted Self series, this bath is absolutely for you, especially for you. Do this bath after you do your self-witnessing ritual or before. I want to make this clear. I'm not here to provide you every single step on your journey. I'm here to provide you supports to get through the early stages of figuring out how to become the temple, how to walk your path with confidence, and how to clear your field. So some of the things that occur naturally when you walk on this path don't completely overhaul your entire life. Because that does happen when you start on this journey into understanding the hidden aspects of yourself through self-realization, aka knowing yourself, and through understanding and knowing the hidden aspects of the universe, aka what is often referred to as esoteric and occult knowledge. There is nothing to be afraid of except for stagnation. Before you get into too deep into rituals and spells and even deeper work like inner work and shadow work, it's good to have a spiritual hygiene regimen and practice. It's foundational and it's going to fortify your energy, keep it cleansed, keep it balanced, and that's going to help you stay on this path and stay rising instead of unstable. This spiritual bath, very simple, that you can get straight from the store, is going to help you do that. Mind you, it's one bath, simple, foundational. You don't need any extra fancy ingredients. This spiritual bath uses what you can get right at your local grocery store, probably what you have in your kitchen already. So don't feel intimidated. If you've made a tea before, made a coffee, you can make a spiritual bath. If you are feeling energetically drained right now, and I don't blame you with everything going on, this bath is going to help you feel lighter, feel good. And you might want to do a series if you're feeling like extra heavy energetically. But remember, I'm not here to tell you how to do your practice. I'm here to share things that have helped me on my journey so that you can keep going on yours. This was an old video, but it's still relevant, still helpful. This spiritual bath will help you clear your energy. Here's how to do it. And don't be afraid to incorporate this into your life. I would say this particular bath monthly. That's my recommendation, but talk to your higher self. Ask your spirit. Get in a habit of speaking to yourself, letting yourself know, hey, I'm going to take this bath. Like, how do we feel about this? Do that. Trust you. Okay? Don't trust me yet. Okay? Let me earn it. If you've ever felt drained or feeling anxious or feeling like things are not going your way, not to mention feeling heavy, your energy is not lying. You need to listen to it. Those feelings are not random. Your energy is calling for attention. But most of us have not been taught how to attend to our energy. Your energy is not working against you. It's working for you and letting you know you need some attention. That chaos you feel, that is a message from your body letting you know, can we check in a little bit? Just like you clean your body physically as often as you do, just like you cleanse your space when you feel it and need it. Your energy needs the same thing. So if you've been feeling heavy, it's time for a reset. I'm going to help you do that with a ritual bath that anyone can do, no matter your personal relationship to your creator and source, okay? Your energy body is something we all have, and you need to learn how to take care of it and manage your own energy. That's a part of spiritually maturing, and that's a part of being in your spiritual power. Period. Here's a spiritual bath that's going to help you cleanse and reset your energy, and it's simple. Nothing fancy, everything you can get straight from the supermarket. That's why I call it supermarket sorcery. It's how to bring your energy back into balance with a simple ritual bath. What you're going to need. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of sea salt, 4 purifying and sealing the energy, 3 limes or lemons for cutting and clearing stagnant energy, and then 3 bay leaves for clarity and protection to amplify that. And then you'll need a quart or half a gallon of water. Speak over your water. I am cleansed, whole, and at peace now. The spring water is going to infuse the energy and combine it and carry it to do what it needs to do. And then you stand in your faith. You stand on business in your faith that it is done. That is the activator. Sea salt is what I like for this specifically. But at the end of the day, use what salt you have. Okay? Think of this like an energetic detox. And also, if you want help with a spiritual hygiene routine, please let me know. And I'll share a general one to help you start to manage your own energy, right? The thing about this bath is it's gentle, effective, and only uses 3 ingredients. It helps with any negative energetic debris, period. Removing negative energies projected onto you and internalized from your wombs, especially getting rid of dense energies within and around you, because our ancestors let us know that your environment is made up of what's happening in the inside of you and around you externally. So you got to cleanse here, and you probably want to cleanse your space at the same time to keep that balance going, period. And you always want to do this from a place of power, not fear, because fear neutralizes your magic and your power. Remember, ritual is not just about the things that you're using. It is about your intention. That is so important. I normally use limes in this bath, but I don't have none. These are straight from the tree, so we're gonna make it do what it do. 3 limes or lemons, 3 bay leaves, and 3 tablespoons of salt. And what you are going to do is put these all together. You're going to chop this, put these all together in some water, spring water, and you're going to not boil, but brew like a tea, okay? But low and slow instead of high and fast. You're going to do this for 13 minutes, okay? That's just my time. That's what I like. And of course, while you are brewing this bath, you want to pray over it. How do you want to pray? Because many of us don't actually know how to pray effectively. First off, and you're making this bath, know that it's going to work. Without a shadow of doubt, the belief that you have in your creative source to make stuff happen is the belief you need in this bath. Because guess what? Your creative source lists all of these things for you to literally manage your energy. So of course it's going to work for you. And that's how you have to brew this bath, with that deep belief in your soul that this is the remedy, because it's already been brought to you. It came across your FYP, period. And water is life. In order to bring life, give yourself life. All of these are living and represent the intelligence energy that is in with all of us. If y'all want to learn more about spiritual baths and rituals and how they work, just let me know, because I love to talk about it. This is a good cleansing bath to cleanse the slate and get you ready and prepared with a mindset to come in here to take control of your spiritual journey, period. Once you have brewed it for 13 minutes, you've prayed over, you've called in all of your spiritual supports, ancestors, your creative source, Jesus, Allah, whoever it is, your deities. I like to take a cup. I have a specific dedicated cup for my spiritual baths. I like to do pour over. You can do a submersion bath of these, but I like to stick it old school, pour over. I shower first, then I do a pour over, and I'm going to pray again, with no doubt in my mind that my energy will be balanced and clear, and you command it now. My energy is balanced, clear, and free now, okay? I welcome clarity and peace now in my life. Wherever my energy is out of balance, I bring it into balance now. And then you believe it without a shadow of a doubt. It's something of such like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you're done. That's it. That's all. And if y'all need another spiritual bath a little bit more potent in this one, then let me know and I'll share that with you. But this, anytime you feeling doubt, anytime you feeling negative thoughts, one, you don't know how to entertain them, but if you want to wash them away and clean the slate, you can do this for 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 21 days. But honestly, 3 to 7 days is good. I like to do a little cycle, do a cleansing bath, follow up with a sweet bath, because you want to bring that sweet back to you, make yourself magnetic. And at the end of the day, when you're done with this bath, I like to do this. Rose water, spray myself and bring sweetness back to myself. If you don't have rose water, just use your favorite perfume, period, because that's your signature scent. And of course, it's going to make you feel good and sweet, and just infuse it with the same intentions. Then let the bath do what it does and go about your business and know you're good. And you can always do another one whenever you feel like your energy is heavy again. This is what it means to be spiritually mature. This is what it means to walk in your power, okay? And this is what it means to manage your energy. You ain't got to worry about them toxic people, because you got something you can do now. Ritual is not difficult. Spiritual baths are not hard. And the way they work is just science, okay? Spiritual science, but science nonetheless. You got this. You're empowered. Now go cleanse your energy now, okay? And if this was helpful for you, tag somebody else who know they need this, okay? So y'all can be good on the same wavelength. And energy isn't creating confusion, because when you are confused on the inside, when there is chaos on the inside, guess what your mind is going to do? Make sure that's reflected in your reality. Remember, your energy is always speaking to you. And now you know how to listen. If you want more ways to stay balanced, to manage your energy, make sure you're following.
Remember, you may be exhausted, tired, overstimulated, broken down, lonely, needing to cry, But you, even in your mess, are sacred, are holy. Your survival is holy. And most importantly, your becoming is everything. So never forget you are sacred. Never basic. Never basic. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. You're invited to the Devoted Self, a 5-day guided ritual, a process of coming back to yourself and coming home to the seat of your heart. And if you combine that 5-day guided ritual that you can do on your time and return to anytime you feel like you're not locked in with yourself, you're going to have a powerful combo to keep you spiritually nourished and refreshed. See you in the garden.